Welcome back. So today's video I'm going to be showing you the traveling makeup box swap, and this is a big box that goes around to a bunch of us and that we sign up for, and it's all luxury brands. And what we do is there's a bunch of stuff in here separated in baggies, like this is all eye pencils, this is all lipsticks or whatever. And then you go through it when it gets to your house and you pick out items you want. So I separated what I'm taking out of the box over here. And then you put in items back into the box of an equal value of the things that you took out. So, for example, I'm taking out a $48 foundation. I'm going to put back something in there of about the same value. So let me just show you some of the things that are in the box. These are things that I did not take, but I definitely thought about it on a lot of these. One of the big deciding factors for me, whether I'm going to keep something or not, is if it's still available online, and if, because I don't like to use limited edition products or products that people can no longer buy, that people just can't buy anymore because they've been discontinued, because that means that when I try to use it in a video, you know, I want you guys to be able to recreate my looks, and so I don't want to use things that you can't get your hands on. So let's go ahead and go in. So there's a whole bag of free samples, a ton of free samples. I'm not going to go through them, but probably like 30 free samples in here. This bag had a bunch of lip products. There's a NARS lipstick in Nauba, Be a Bombshell lip crayon, and Hot Damn is the name of the shade. The Bite Beauty Luminous Cream Lipstick in Bite for BIB Rouge was like a nice, the red color when you bake BIB Rouge. There's a Clinique lipstick in Bronze Star. There's this one I thought about keeping, but I couldn't find this shade anymore, so I don't know if it's been discontinued. It's an Urban Decay Super Saturated High Gloss Lip Color in Scandal. It looks so pretty. It's like a hot pink with like shimmer and like really, like it said, super saturated high gloss. It's exactly what it is in a crayon form. I really, really wanted it. I thought about keeping it anyway, but I have like 100 lip products. I don't need it. If I can't use it on my channel, I don't want to have it for myself. It's not like hot pink is something I'd even wear to the office, so it would really just be like wearing around my house, or I don't know. This bag is all like eye pencils and pencil crayons. The only way we're allowed to put them in this box is if they were actually like sanitized or never been used. So like you wouldn't want to put something with a doe foot applicator like a concealer or a lip gloss or a liquid eyeliner that you can touch under your eye and then put it back into the product, thus rendering the rest of the product like unsanitary. But these are pencils, so you can take alcohol and clean them. So that's why we're able to give them. There's a Sephora liner, Sephora cream shadow stick, an Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On liner that I almost took, but this one is in the color Ransom, and I couldn't find it. It's a really pretty purple. I couldn't find it anywhere online, and so I didn't want to grab it if nobody else can buy it. There's a 24/7 Glide On shadow pencil in Delinquent, a really pretty purple. Didn't take that either. Sorry if I sound weird, I'm sick. We're recovering. There's a lotion by Kai, K-A-I. Natural essences and exotic perfumes, naturally moisturizing ingredients. Just a body lotion. This bag has a ton of eyeshadows. There's some in here by Smashbox, Sephora, Bella Pierre Cosmetics, Clinique, Unique, Sephora blush, or it looks like a Sephora eyeshadow duo. There's tons of stuff in here. There's an Essie nail polish. This bag is all like foundations. Unfortunately, not a lot of them are the right shade for me. There's a Bobbi Brown foundation stick in a warm ivory. I thought that might be too light for me. There's a Clinique Even Better makeup, a little too dark for me. A Clinique Moisture CC cream, it's in the shade light. I think it'll be too light for me. A Philosophy foundation with SPF, a Clarins blush, I think it is, or a Clarins powder, an Estee Lauder powder, a Unique blush, a Dior nail stickers set, a Julep plie wand for the nail polish. But yeah, so there's a ton of stuff in here. Now let me show you what I actually chose to take. This is all the stuff that I didn't even take. Isn't that crazy? There was also a Lorac eyeshadow that got broken And so I don't think I'm going to put it back in the box. It was just a black shadow onyx, ONYX, and it got shattered, sort of. Like, there's still half the product that was remaining. So what I did was I took it, I opened it, and I dumped the part that was loose out into the trash can. And so still about half of it's remaining, but I don't think I'm going to put it back in the box. Not because I want it for myself, but because I think it's just going to crack again. It's like already weak, you know? Okay, so here are the products that I decided to take. I think you'll notice a trend here. So I took a couple of samples. I took the Urban Decay Revolution lipsticks. I had this once before, and I don't know what happened to it, but it's got 4 of their lipsticks, like in the little pods here. I also took this Bobbi Brown sheer finish pressed powder in pale yellow, and it's just like a pale yellow powder. I was reading the reviews on this. It's like supposed to be a really nice sheer powder, and I have dry skin, so I don't need a heavy powder. I really just want something that's going to set my makeup. I hear this is really good to set your under eyes too, so I'm totally excited. There is a significant amount of, maybe not significant, but it has been used, but sanitized. So, I mean, how important it is to you is up to you, but this I almost didn't take. It's another Bobbi Brown product, hence the theme. It's an illuminating bronzing powder, and this is in number 2, Antigua. It's a bronzing powder, but it's pink. And so I was like, huh, that's a little weird. And also when I went to the Sephora website, it was, they only had 2 shades on the Sephora website, and this was not one of the 2 shades, so I thought for sure this was like discontinued or limited edition or something like that. But then I went to the Nordstrom website, and they did have this. They had 5 shades there, so I guess they just don't sell all the shades at Sephora. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you. It is pretty, oh, my hair is literally stuck on the tape. Did you see that? There's Antigua. It's a bronzing powder, but it's pink, so I don't care. I'll use it as a blush. It's pretty, really pretty. I checked. I think these were like $40 new, so I definitely have some stuff that I can get rid of. Taking this Bobbi Brown lipstick. This is their creamy matte lip color in number 13, Heart. And it is one of those straight cut lipsticks, and it is a color I don't wear very often. Actually, I'll go ahead and, it's supposed to be sanitized. Okay, I put it on. It's a reddish orange color. And I wanted to try this formula really bad. Like, I was like, creamy matte. You know, that sounds like something that I would totally be into, but these are $26 lipsticks, and so I wasn't going to buy one until I like actually had a chance to swatch it. My Sephora's, of course, don't have Bobbi Brown out for you to swatch, so I was like, well, if I go to a Macy's or something, maybe I could. But I really like the formula. This is the first time I've tried it on. I totally want to go get more neutral shades, but this was a good chance. I'm actually preparing, if you couldn't tell, to do a Bobbi Brown video. I try to do like my one brand tutorials, and Bobbi Brown was a brand that I really like, but her stuff is so expensive, and so it's kind of one of those things you have to like build up over time. I took this Julep nail polish. This is in the color Sorafine, classic with a twist. It's like a white nail polish. I just thought it was pretty. It's actually like 2/3 gone, or I'm sorry, halfway gone maybe 2/3 is remaining. But I don't use things till they go bad. I mean, I don't use nail polish, like I don't empty it out. I usually use it till it goes dry, so I don't need a full one anyway. I also took this sample, Garnier Broad Spectrum SPF 20 sunscreen. This is their Ultra Lift Transformer Anti-Age Skin Corrector, but it's a SPF 20 sunscreen. So I really like the idea of putting sunscreen on under my foundation, and I don't have like a full, oh my god, it happened again. Look at my hair. Shame on me for letting it happen a second time. Okay, just 2 more things. I also took this sample of the Benefit Their Real Push-Up Liner. I got this when it first came out, and I hated it. I'm going to try it one more time because they did just put out new colors, and I am intrigued. And last but not least, I am taking the Bobbi Brown Longwear Even Finish Foundation SPF 15. I have a Bobbi Brown obsession, let's face it. This is normally $48, but I think it's used down to here or so. So this is in the shade Warm Ivory. Now that is super light. This is, I actually looked, of course, I looked on the Sephora website to make sure, you know, read the reviews and see if this was a shade match that I could wear, if it was a formula that was going to work on my dry skin, if it was still available, you know, not discontinued or limited edition or anything. I don't think foundations usually are, but you never know. So Warm Ivory is actually shade number 3 of 20. So it's super fair, but I bought a Bobbi Brown foundation recently in the last couple months, and it was in the shade 4.25 or 4.5 Natural Tan, and this is shade 1 Warm Ivory. So the thing, I was like really scared that it was going to be too light, but I decided, I was like, okay, it might be great for my winter shade. I'm not going to be able to wear the Natural Tan foundation shade in the winter time. It's great for right now. So I put this right here, and you can't even see it. Now, granted, of course, the underside of your arm is lighter than, you know, your regular part of your other parts of your arms. But I feel like in the wintertime, I'll be able to rock this. And this is a $48 foundation, so I was totally excited to try that out. So that's everything that's in the box, and I got it, and the things that I chose to take out. Now I'm going to show you what I put back in. Retail, the items I took, now not accounting for usage. So like that nail polish is like halfway gone or a third of the way gone. If I assumed all of these were full and I try to buy them brand new, it's about $150 value. So I'm going to be trying to put about $150 value back into the box right now. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some things out of my collection and show you what I'm going to put back in. Also, I wanted to point out that this video is being filmed on June 22nd. I was told not to post this video until all the girls had had a chance to view the box. So it could be a month or two. Because they want everybody to be surprised at the contents. So don't want to spoil anybody's fun when they get the box and find out they already know what everything is that's inside of it. So I'm waiting to post this till the end. So when you watch this, it's June 22nd now. Who knows? It could be August before you see this. So I will show you now what I'm going to put back in the box. All right, so these are the products that I am putting back in the box. I'm putting in this Sephora blush. This is Rose Petal. It's like a pale pink. It's hard to see, but just a pale pink blush. I don't reach for it. I won't miss it. I'm also putting in a Tarte blush that I think I used once. This is called Adored, and it's kind of like a bubblegum pink, and it's shimmery. So I'm definitely not gonna miss it. I think I probably used it once, like I said. Giving away this All Day Lipstick in Spice Cider by Estee Lauder. And like I said, I think I've used this once as well. I mean, it's still a full lipstick too. But Spice Cider, it's just not a color I reach for. It's like a brownish, which I think is why I don't use it. I have this Be a Bombshell eyeshadow in the shade Starlit. I got it in a subscription box and I never used it. It's like a brownish shade. So I think I swatched it once, but that's it. Also a Pacifica eyeshadow that I got in a swap, that I got in a subscription box. This is the color Ethereal. It's like a light, like champagne-y color. Just not something I reach for, so I figured I'd throw it in the box. I'm also giving away 2 Cargo eyeshadows. One is in Mojave, like a gold color. And then the other one is in Santa Fe, which is it's like almost like my skin tone, which is why I don't reach for it. It's not dark enough to be a transition shade, not light enough to be a lid shade or a highlight. It's just blah. Bleh. I'm also going to get rid of this Lorac palette. This is the Lorac Stay Cool. And it's got the cool tone shades in it. I just don't reach for these shades very often, so just wanted to give it to somebody who would. And also this NARS Hungry Hearts Duo. And this one is a pretty highlight, 2 highlights kind of. Or eyeshadows, blushes, I don't know what they are supposed to be, but it has been discontinued. And so I don't use it on my channel. I did use this quite a bit when I first got it, but I haven't used it in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in as well. So that's everything I'm putting in the box. You saw everything I'm taking out of the box. So the next person will get it as is, and they will get to go through it and replace things in their collection. So hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I hope you enjoy watching a variety of different kinds of videos on my channel. And this, oh, one more thing. Also, the Bliss Triple Oxygen Instant Energizing Mask. I used this once for a review. It didn't really impress me, so I'm just going to throw it in there too. And I'm also going to dig through my samples and throw a bunch of those in there because the samples that I'm not going to use myself, I might as well give them to somebody who will, right? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.